There are probably a couple of others, but I can't think of them. But you are going to be playing Lobo in the Supergirl movie.
Rides motorcycles, smokes cigars, loves Guinness. I mean, come on. Dreadlocks.
Did you know about this character before?
I have every Lobo comic. He was my favorite. I thought I was going to be playing Lobo when Zack Snyder called me.
What it do, comic bros? It's your boy, Super Duper Sean, and I'm back with another video article. And today we gonna dive into comicbookresources.com. Yes, that good old CBR, because we got some news on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. But before I get to that, I need y'all to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, I already feel like I've been talking too much. Let's hop into this article and see what Jason Momoa got to say on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Jason Momoa avowed that he's right now working on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. This comes after DC Studios co-head James Gunn revealed the perfect way Momoa pitched himself as Lobo. Momoa brought this subject up during an interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live. In response to Kimmel asking him if he knew about this character beforehand, he affirmed, "I have every Lobo comic. He was my favorite. I thought I was going to play Lobo when Zack Snyder called me because it was Batman vs. Superman. They needed to have a villain in there, and that's the only guy that can, you know?" He went on to further note, "I'm right now working on Supergirl." Yeah. Circling back to Gunn, the filmmaker has professed that working on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow has been an extraordinary experience so far, asserting the script was one of the first things that we greenlit when we got here. Anna turned in a marvelous first script that just kept getting better. She's been a blessing, and Craig Gillespie was a dream for me. Tanya was one of my favorite movies, and he has been everything that I would hope for. A director on a big project like this, working with him as a studio head, which is weird to say, but I love working with him. Prior to that, Gunn conveyed that he had no idea Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow would be the DCU's second feature film in December, saying at the time, "I didn't necessarily know that Supergirl would be the second movie we were going to make, but Anna Nogueira wrote an incredible script, and then we hired an incredible director, and we're going to do this movie after Superman because it was the best option." Gunn also touched upon Millie Alcock's casting as Supergirl. More recently, Gunn officially introduced Supergirl with a behind-the-scenes look at Millie Alcock's Kara in January. Tying into that rumor from 2023, avowed that Gunn himself would cast Supergirl as opposed to a director for Woman of Tomorrow. The post featuring this bit of news also brought up Supergirl herself, stating that the Maid of Might is being described as humorous with punk rock edginess to her, and overall having a toughness to her due to her witnessing the death of Krypton as a child. Additionally, veteran Supergirl actor Melissa Benoist shared her 2 cents on Alcock's casting. "I really wish they would have stuck with Miss Benoist. Woo! She's smoking hot, ain't she? But I really wish they would have stuck with her because she just killed Supergirl, man. All her 6 seasons, she was a great actor. She made such a great Supergirl. I hate the thing in TV where they're like, oh, she's a TV actor. Is she ready for the big screen? Or, you know, well, they know her from TV and this is big production. And it's like, we don't care about all that. The actress that y'all already had was great. That show ran for 6 seasons. Why not go with somebody that already resonated with your audience? Everybody loved Melissa as Supergirl. I guarantee you, if you put Grant Gustin in that Flash movie, I bet you it does way better. I bet you it does. The Flash ran for 9 seasons and you were willing to cast Ezra Miller over Grant Gustin when we're like, Grant Gustin is our Flash. We've been rocking with Grant since Arrow. Why not take the actor that we're already familiar with in the suit and out of the suit and have a movie involving them. I don't get it. I don't get the need for change when it does not make sense. Hollywood really needs to pay attention to this simple saying. Because y'all know me, I'm simple man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which one would y'all like more, Millie or Melissa? Crazy they both names start with an M, but I'm rocking with Melissa all day. That's my Supergirl. That's my Kara. For real. Let's get back into this article. Additionally, veteran Supergirl actor Melissa Benoist shared her 2 cents on Alcock's casting, conveying that she thinks any and all takes on the character are valuable because of what she stands for. DC Extended Universe alum Sasha Calle also endorsed Alcock's casting, declaring, "Have so much fun. You look so badass. Just fucking kill it and have fun." And that concludes the article. So Jason Momoa, he said that he wanted to play Lobo since he was young. He said he had Lobos, all his comics. He wanted to play Lobo in Batman v Superman. Imagine if we would have got Lobo in Batman versus Superman. You gotta love that Jason Momoa's heart is in it. We are going to get some top-notch acting. We are going to get the real Lobo. It is a character that he has adored since his adolescent years, people. We got to take that into consideration, and that is nothing but scores for us, for the audience. When the actor cares about the character so much that he pitches himself playing it to the director before even auditioning. He came to James Gunn saying he wanted to play Lobo. It's kind of like Ariana Grande in Wicked. She always wanted that role. That was her dream role.
Is that different though?
That's very different. Oh, that's very different. Yeah, that's very different. I'd do anything.
Elphaba.
I don't want to talk about it because I'm gonna cry and like I would do anything. I would do anything to play Elfie. I don't really have like many dream roles. I already got to play Penny, not cross that one off the list. Elphaba and Audrey in Little Shop. Those are my 2 dream roles. So yeah, I would do anything. I would stand outside the producer's studio with coffees every morning like this, waiting for them to acknowledge me.
No, but for real, you would.
Begging them to sing Defying Gravity for them.
Where do you want to play it? Where would you want to be here? On stage or in a movie?
Any. I love that musical so much. Like whenever I'm nervous about anything, I listen front to back to Wicked.
What is it? What does it remind you of, or what is it?
Childhood, growing up, being like 10 years old, and
y'all
like
see, once she obtained it, did she not smoke it? She coveted that role for years, people, for years. This is the same with Jason Momoa and Lobo, y'all. Facts. He was hoping when he got that call from Snyder that it was to play Lobo. He wasn't even thinking about Aquaman. That's what he said. Bruh, if we would have got Lobo in Batman v Superman, what do y'all think about Jason Momoa playing Lobo? What do y'all think about Melissa Benoist endorsing Miss Millie Rock? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all prefer Melissa or Millie? I'm going with Melissa, man. I'm your boy. Super duper deuces.